Hey, Steven with Jacksonville Real Estate News, your source for unbiased information to educate and empower yourself to make the best real estate decisions for you and your family. Throw me a like and subscribe down below. Everybody needs these tips, these tools to help them be successful in the real estate sector. Here to help any way that I can. Now, let's get into it. I got a lot of comments and questions on my video about the first thing that you need to do when trying to buy a house. Get your finances in order. We'll link that down below. People said, what is this baby steps? What's Dave Ramsey? What's all this kind of stuff? We'll also put a link into Dave's website down below. One thing I do want to go over and I got some questions about is, hey, what are these things called the baby steps? Could you walk through those with me? Sure, let's do it. Here we go. Baby step number 1 is save $1,000. It's called an emergency fund. You need to have one. You know that if you don't have an emergency fund, things just kind of turn into emergencies all the time. If you have an emergency fund, you know what it does? It prepares you. It prepares you and it gives you a peace of mind that, hey, you know what? When the tires pop and we need to replace one, boom, we've got an emergency fund ready to go. Something goes wrong with the refrigerator and we got to buy extra groceries this month, boom, emergency fund is there to help us out. So emergency fund, first baby step. Baby step number 2, it's called the debt snowball. We are going to pay off our debt from smallest to largest. And don't worry, we'll get to the house. That's a few baby steps down. But the debt snowball, and the reason we picked the smallest ones is because it gives you excitement, gives you a sense of accomplishment. We're not going to start off with the $100,000 student loan debt that you might have. Let's hold off on that right now. Let's go for the $2,000 credit card bill that you got from your shopping spree last month. Let's start out with that one, and then we'll take that money and we'll roll it into the next one. And we'll roll into the next one. Then we'll roll into the next one. Boom. Debt snowball. Baby step number 2. Baby step number 3 is we need to have 3 to 6 months set aside of your family's expenses. Yeah, 3 to 6 months. That's what I said. I'll say it again. 3 to 6 months. Have you ever lost your job before? Well, I have. A couple times, actually, if I'm being honest with you. But when I lost my job, I had an emergency fund set aside 3 to 6 months, didn't even worry about it. My wife lost her job. It's happened to me before a couple times. Just like it's probably happened to a lot of you too, especially over the last couple of years. Wouldn't it have been a lot more helpful if you had 3 to 6 months saved up of your budgeted expenses, not just random money we're picking out? Hey, what's your budget? Save 3 to 6 months of that. There you go. If you're in an industry where you can find a job very quickly, then you know what? Hey, let's kind of stick. We can go with the 3 months. If you're in an industry where you know what, it might be harder to find a job and it could take you a little bit longer. If you do lose your job, let's go to 6 months. Have that sitting aside. Have that in a savings or a money market account that you can get access to it. Don't invest that money in the stock market. Don't put that at risk. A savings account or a money market account, put that in there. Baby step number 4, invest your money. So now we've paid off all of our debt except for our house. We've got 3 to 6 months that are saved up. And you know what? Let's start investing. Let's put some money to work for us. You worked hard for your money. Now start having your money work hard for you. You know what? There's multiple different things of where you can invest your money. An index fund is one of the best ones. That's what Dave recommends. But I'm going to leave that up to you, your family, and your financial advisor of what you want to do in your current situation. Baby step number 5, save for college. Yeah, that's right. You might not have kids yet. If you're planning to have kids, they're going to want to go to college or to a trade school. I love the trade schools, but those cost money too. So let's put money aside for college or trade schools. Start saving that out of your budget. Baby step number 6, here we go. This is a big one. This is where we talked about it before, but we're coming back to it. Pay off your house. What? No, I did. I said pay off your house. Yeah, that 30-year mortgage that's at a great low interest rate and you never want to get rid of it because you get some tax savings off of it. I know that little tax savings is good, but you know what's even better? Not having a mortgage over your head, not having that debt sitting there that you got to worry about. You know what? Pay it off. When you get to that point, that's awesome. I'm currently not at that point. One day I will get there. We're working towards that. But baby step number 6 is pay off your house. Baby step number 7, this is what we're going to finish up with, is give. Yeah, that's right. Give your money away. There is nothing that changes the heart more than giving money away. Giving money that you've worked hard for. Giving money that you've invested hard for. Giving money to people who need it. Now, whatever that is in your world, that is up to you. No issue whatsoever. Give money away. Sow into other people. Sow into charities. Go start another. Do whatever you want. Give money away. When you are at baby step number 7, you can do almost anything you want. The freedom is yours. You're out of debt. You've got a great budget. You've got excess. You've got things saved. Kids are taken care of when it comes to colleges. Your house is paid off. Go and live like nobody else, because you've lived like nobody else. I hope these baby steps were informational for you. Please, down below, tell me where you're at on the baby steps. I'd love to hear it. Any step is a good step, just as long as you are making progress. Have a great day, Jacksonville.